In ancient times, quail eggs were known as king's eggs or eggs of the gods. Many ancient civilizations had a special respect for quail eggs because of their small size, exquisite taste, and nutritional properties. They were considered symbols of wealth, health, and longevity. In some cultures, there were also mythological beliefs about quail eggs associated with divine or magical properties. For example, in ancient Greece and Rome, quail eggs were mentioned in literature and considered a delicacy. In Egyptian mythology, quail eggs also had a peculiar magical meaning as their shell has a variety of colors. It can be white, brown, blue, or green, which gives eggs a special appearance. The study of the properties of quail eggs in modern society was carried out by the Japanese, and their publication of scientific articles on the benefits of this type of eggs made quail eggs world famous. Quail eggs are becoming increasingly popular in modern healthy eating due to their unique nutritional value and range of health benefits. In this video, we will look at 10 interesting secrets about quail eggs and when they can be harmful to health. As always, the most interesting will be at the end of the video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't lose this helpful video, and we'll get started. Secret number 1. Nutrient richness. Quail eggs are a real treasure trove of useful substances. They contain a large amount of protein, iron, phosphorus, B vitamins, vitamin A, as well as minerals such as zinc and selenium. This composition makes them an excellent source of energy and a building material for cells. Quail egg is considered a dietary product, necessary in the diet for the normal development of the child's body, for recovery in the postoperative period, and in various diseases. The egg has a fairly thin shell of light color with characteristic dark spots. The mass of one quail egg ranges from 10 to 12 grams. Quail egg contains many nutrients, including vitamins A, B1, B2, PP, micro and macronutrients, iron, phosphorus, potassium, cobalt, copper, calcium, essential amino acids, threonine, tyrosine, glycine, lysozyme, histidine. The content of lysozyme in eggs prevents the reproduction of harmful microflora in the body. Tyrosine has a beneficial effect on the skin, returns its natural color and elasticity. Secret number 2. Lack of contraindications. One of the main advantages of quail eggs is the absence of any contraindications to their use. Quail eggs are saturated with protein ovomucoid, which acts in the body as a natural anti-allergenic component. Therefore, if you suffer from nasal congestion, inflammation, or other symptoms of an allergic reaction, quail eggs can help bring your condition back to normal. They do not cause allergic reactions even in 6-month-old babies. The presence of quail eggs in the child's diet contributes to better mental development, improving memory, concentration, strengthening the nervous and immune systems. Especially positively affect the use of eggs on children lagging behind in development. Pregnant women are recommended to consume this product to prevent the development of pregnancy abnormalities, strengthen bone and dental tissue, as well as to maintain immunity. Secret number 3. Prevention of a huge number of chronic diseases. Quail eggs prevent the development of diabetes, maintain a healthy metabolism, and reduce cholesterol levels. Relieve symptoms of allergies, asthma, pancreatitis, gastritis, cholecystitis, ulcers. For the prevention of rickets, hypocalcemia, brittle bones, use powder based on quail egg shells. To prepare it at home, you need to boil the shells of raw eggs twice for 5 minutes, then pour apple cider vinegar for 24 hours, rinse in cold water, dry and crushed in a coffee grinder or mortar. Take the powder once a day, 1 teaspoonful for adults and half a teaspoonful for children under 10 years of age. Secret number 4. Low cholesterol. Quail eggs are known for their low cholesterol content compared to chicken eggs. This makes them an attractive product for health-conscious people who want to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. For elderly people, quail eggs are prescribed to combat chronic cholecystitis, to eliminate excess cholesterol from the blood, and to dissolve fatty plaques on the walls of blood vessels. Secret number 5. Improving vision and strengthening bones. Quail eggs are very high in vitamin A, which helps to preserve vision and eye health. The antioxidant activity of vitamin A can reduce yellow spot degeneration and prevent the development of cataracts. While calcium is a well-known beneficial substance that forms and ensures proper bone density, the role of other nutrients should not be underestimated. Amino acids, particularly lysine, also support bone strength, especially in children. they are found in large quantities in quail eggs. In addition, by adding this product to your diet, you will satisfy your body's need for minerals such as zinc and potassium. Thanks to the amino acids and minerals contained in quail eggs, their regular consumption reduces the likelihood of osteoporosis and other diseases associated with weakening of bone tissue. Secret number 6: cleansing the body. Detoxification is a very important process, especially in today's environment. The amount of toxins, pollutants, and heavy metals. Studies have shown that adding these eggs to your diet will help detoxify your blood, reduce gallbladder size and kidney stones. In addition, all the substances contained in eggs help to bind and eliminate radionuclides from the body. This is especially important for people whose work is associated with an increased risk of radiation exposure, people undergoing chemotherapy in the fight against cancer, and those who have already received a dose of radiation, for example, as a result of the Chernobyl accident. Secret number 7: growth stimulation. Quail eggs are an excellent source of protein, which is essential for numerous processes in our body. The amount of protein in this product can provide the body with healthy growth and recovery ability. In an effort to build muscle mass, many gym-goers try to eat as many chicken eggs as possible. But few people know that quail eggs contain 2% more protein than chicken eggs and 80% more B vitamins, the same vitamins that keep you energized and focused, important for effective training. Secret number 8: inhibition of aging processes thanks to high antioxidant properties. Antioxidants are essential components for human health. We are constantly fighting free radicals in the body, because they are the ones that cause the development of chronic diseases and cancer. Quail eggs contain a significant amount of vitamins C and A, which help neutralize free radicals and improve the overall health of the body. Quail eggs contain antioxidants such as selenium and quercetin, which help protect cells from free radicals, preventing aging, accelerating cell regeneration and reducing the risk of various diseases. Secret number 9: immunity boosting and aphrodisiac properties. Thanks to their high content of vitamins and minerals, quail eggs help strengthen the immune system, helping the body to fight infections and diseases. Quail eggs are also known as a natural aphrodisiac. Due to their high content of vitamins and minerals such as vitamin E, zinc, and selenium, they help support reproductive health and hormone production. Secret number 10: widespread use in cosmetology. Clearing acne from the skin. Every year millions of people, and especially teenagers, complain about the appearance of acne. Antioxidants, which we have already mentioned several times in our video, reduce skin cell damage and excess fat production, which is an additional factor in the development and progression of acne. Make your nails shine. The effectiveness of this product as a beauty product is not limited to cleansing the skin. This superfood also promotes healthy and strong nails. Thanks to the high content of fatty acids and proteins in quail eggs, this product can reduce brittle nails and give them an incredible shine. Reduce hair loss. If you regularly consume quail eggs, you can not only slow hair loss, but also stimulate hair growth. The nutrients contained in this product increase blood circulation in the scalp. And thanks to the arrival of sufficient oxygen to the follicles, the hair is noticeably strengthened. In addition, quail eggs are enriched with sulfur, the use of which in moderate amounts makes the hair less brittle and prevents their separation. Elimination of dandruff. Dandruff is a sign that your hair is not as healthy as you would like it to be. If not addressed in time, hair can become even more damaged and sometimes even fall out. Don't panic, you don't have to run to the drugstore and buy expensive products. Start with the simplest. Quail eggs contain all the nutrients that help in the natural treatment of dandruff at home. Apart from its direct purpose, quail eggs are used in cosmetology to prepare firming and toning masks for face and body. Harms of quail eggs. Harm number 1. Risk of allergies. Like any product, quail eggs can cause allergic reactions in some people. Therefore, you should carefully monitor your body's reaction when consuming them. Harm number 2. Salmonellosis. A huge misconception is that quail do not get salmonellosis because of their high body temperature. This is a myth. Like the eggs of any other poultry, they can be contaminated with the salmonellosis pathogen, and their consumption can lead to toxic poisoning of the body. It is not recommended to introduce quail eggs into the diet of people who have poor digestion of protein and have concomitant liver and kidney diseases. Harm number 3. Violation of consumption norms. Excessive consumption of eggs can also cause stomach upset due to the fact that most of it is not digested. Quail eggs are consumed in raw, baked, boiled, and fried form. Their daily norm depends on the age of the person. So children from 1 to 3 years, the daily amount of quail eggs is 1 to 2 pieces, from 3 to 10 years, 3 pieces, from 10 to 18 years, 4 pieces, from 18 to 50 years, 5-6 pieces, over 50 years, 4-5 pieces a day. The effect of the use of eggs appears not earlier than after 2 weeks of daily use. Eggs should be consumed systematically, otherwise there will be no preventive and curative effect. Harm number 4. Violation of thermal processing. It is believed that it is best to consume raw eggs, but it is not always possible to be sure of the health of the bird and, consequently, of the egg. Therefore, with proper heat treatment, you can maximize the preservation of all useful substances. So, the process of boiling eggs should not exceed 15 minutes. If heating occurs longer, then all vitamins and amino acids are destroyed. Interesting myths about quail eggs. Myth: only raw quail eggs are healthy. Some people may believe that eating raw quail eggs is more beneficial than boiled or fried eggs. Reality: raw eggs can carry the risk of contracting bacteria such as salmonella. It is recommended to consume only well-cooked eggs to prevent infections. Secrets of proper selection and storage. How to choose quail eggs. First of all, it is worthwhile to understand what kind of eggs you need to buy. Eggs whose shelf life does not exceed 11 days belong to dietary. And those whose shelf life does not exceed 30 days refer to table eggs. Table quail eggs, unlike chicken eggs, have no categories. Quail eggs, when stored for a long time, dry out from the inside, not spoil in the usual sense. Therefore, when buying, it is important to pay attention to the expiration date. It is also recommended to choose eggs from the nearest or home region. This will serve as an additional guarantee of freshness. In addition to checking the expiration date, it is necessary to visually assess the condition of the eggs. When buying quail eggs, make sure they are clean, whole, and stored in a refrigerated room. Avoid eggs with cracks or an unusual odor. The shells of quail eggs should be clean, free of blood spots and droppings, and free of damage. Diet eggs may have single dots or streaks on the shell. On the shells of table eggs, contamination in the form of spots, dots, and streaks should occupy no more than 1/8 of its surface. How to store quail eggs. In theory, quail eggs can be stored at room temperature. However, if it turns out that there are microcracks on the surface of the shell, the eggs will dry out. Therefore, it is advisable to use traditional storage methods in the refrigerator. At home, quail eggs should be stored in the refrigerator at a temperature of +7 to +10 degrees Celsius for no more than 2 to 3 weeks after purchase. If the eggshell is intact, quail eggs can be stored for 30 days at 18 to 23 degrees Celsius and 60 days at 3 to 7 degrees Celsius. Conclusion: quail eggs are a valuable source of nutrients with a number of beneficial properties. Their unique properties make them an excellent addition to a varied diet, and the use in cooking brings not only pleasure, but also care for your body. Remember, it's always best to consult your doctor or nutritionist before making major changes to your diet. Subscribe to the channel, put a like, and watch these helpful videos. We look forward to your comments.